I'm getting ready for a gig in some hours from now. But I just wanted to let you guys know. I know you know I eat. But I'll let you look at what I've prepared myself. The first I can't talk. Okay. For some energy. Notice this. Good. You can't notice that if I don't turn the camera around. Now I am finished. I had to rinse my mouth out because I talk to people. They come up to me and talk. And who wants to talk to somebody with a dragon breath? My salad was so good. Ooh. We have an old saying about apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You know, I should have had an apple, a big apple, before my eyes started bothering me. I should have listened to the doctor is what I should have done. But my eye's much better, but I still have to go to the doctor's office next month. So I'm trying my best to be careful because your eyesight is nothing to play with. You know, other parts of you is nothing to play with either, but that doggone eyesight, I won't be able to laugh and drive, and y'all won't be able to laugh at me. Bye. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I'm leaving. The song that you're going to hear, well, by the time this video comes up, you would have heard it. And the song is, come on, Bridge Over Troubled. Ooh, y'all will not be able to see me. The sun is out bright, but not over there. The sun is out bright, but it is about the storm. Hi, Dee. He gave me a compliment. I didn't think he would want to. Sometimes people don't want to be on video. And I didn't want, you know, even though I wouldn't have dared put him on video without notifying him. But people don't want to be heard. Sometimes they don't want to be seen. You have to get permission before you do that. Like, I don't take privileges even with my brother. Well, he told me I could do it, so he played. Somebody broke. Damn. Oh, goodness. Oh, I gotta go back. I never could deal with a lot of light on my eyes. And I got to go back and get my shades. I couldn't find my shades. I don't know where they are. But I better go. Besides, it is raining. Guess what? I won't need the shades. Stop playing with that phone. Come on here. Oh. Get out of here. I hate that I don't have my shades. Because really even... You can go ahead, sir. Okay. Figaro, Figaro. La 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 la. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to start backwards and go forward of the day of my gig. I came to my brother's house to spend the night, which I'm so glad that I did. But I ended up sleeping on I'm staring because I'm sleepy. You'll understand why as I continue. I ended up sleeping on one of his foams things on his hardwood floor. Oh, I tossed and turned all night long trying to get that thing adjusted. Wee hours of the morning, between 3:45 and 4 something, I finally realized, turn it vertically, then it won't be as if you're sleeping on the floor. Plus it was longer that way than the way I had it. How did I end up on the floor? Well, I tried to sleep in this recliner that I gotta open this door. This recliner that my brother had purchased for my mother. So when she died, he brought it to his house. And so whenever I would spend the night, ding, dang, 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 dang. Whenever I would spend the night, I would sleep in the recliner. Ooh, you could sleep so good. At least I could. How many of you ever slept in a recliner overnight? Ooh, that thing. Oh. But he had other wires in the plug and had unplugged the recliner. No sleeping in that. But I tried. One leg was the right leg was over one arm of the chair, and the other leg was was in the chair. I said, That's how I ended up on the foam thing of his. Prior to that, I tried my best to sleep on this nice, comfortable sofa that he has in his den. Know why? He had changed the light out. It's his house. He does what he wants to do. You know that now. To a remote motion light. So while I was sleeping on the sofa, every time I would move my right leg, that thing would come on in my eyes. And I kept saying, cut off, please. It would cut off. Then I would move my leg again, the right leg, and I would forget. It would come on again. Then, when it went off again, oh goodness, I covered my face up because my left eye, there's a light on there, and I just could not sleep. That's how I ended up in the chair and then ended up on the sofa. And also the reason why I was up most of the night, I had a root beer. And I guess it has caffeine in it or something. All night long, I was rehearsing this video. Oh, so that is what happened to me after my gig. But I'm so glad that I didn't go home. On my way to my brother's house, there's a entryway to the highway, and there was a policeman right there blocking the entryway. I turned to my right, and the only thing that I saw were brake lights. A gridlock of traffic just sitting there, 4 lanes. And the other direction that I normally go to get on that highway would have been blocked. I learned something from a lady I worked with. 2 things you need to do before you get on the highway to go home. Use the bathroom and have a full tank of gas. No, neither one did I.